EJ, going into New England, how much do you embrace an opportunity playing meaningful games in December, going into what is known to be a tough place to play with everything on the line for you guys in this stretch ahead?
It's right where we want to be. We got a chance to win 5 straight and roll into the playoffs. And, it's everything that the team has been looking forward to from day one. You know what I'm saying? We got AR back. I think he played a great game last game. And if we can roll over that play and, come out with a win this time, for sure.
I know it's different teams, but the last time you were on the road out in New York, the way you guys started defensively, how much do you guys want to try to create that type of pressure up front, especially on a rookie quarterback?
We're fully capable. It's just a matter of going out there and doing it. Just relying on those guys up front like 9-9 and Buck and just get those guys going. And for me and Zaire and Grant Stewart to follow up and be aggressive and get downhill in the run game and do everything that we need to do to come out with that win is going to be everything for us.
Matt Gay just said to me he feels like it's playoff time right now.
Yeah,
is that the mood here in the locker room?
Definitely it is playoff time right now. We know what's at stake and we know what we got to do. And just like all season, we'll put our best foot forward and go get it done.
What do you see from this quarterback, Drake May?
Young guy playing with some confidence now. I respect everything that he has going over there in New England. I think he'll be a great quarterback later on in his career. And if he keeps going at the pace he is, I can tell he's putting in the work for sure.
No one knows Drake May better than Josh Downs. Do you pick his brain a little bit this week?
I got to ask Josh about Drake and see if I can get some tips and pointers. But, yeah, JD going to be a good focal point going forward into scouting Drake May.
How much of a point of emphasis is it to get a win ahead of the bye week?
Oh, everything. You go into a bye week with a high spirit and come back and let the spirit just roll on and keep it going all season. I think the bye weeks are good for teams, especially for their morale once we come off that win.
You know that teams have tried to run on you guys. You know the New England Patriots are going to try to do that with the back that they have. You faced them a year ago. What do you guys have to do to try to kind of stall them in the run game?
Play fast and physical, and they can try. They can try and do a lot of things. So, we'll be ready for it.
How much of a difference has it made getting Tyquan Lewis back?
Everything. I mean, Tyquan Lewis is a guy that we've been playing with for years. We trust him. He trusts us, and it's good to have him back in the locker room, even for the morale of the defensive line. And he's one of the leaders over there, so it's good to have him back.
You complimented how Anthony played last week. He had a lot of yards in the run game, career high, I believe, rushing. How much do you see that your quarterback feasts off of the physicality that he brings and that he draws from opposing defenses?
Everything. I think that's just his type of game, and that's where he's comfortable at. And I think as long as AR is comfortable with his ability, the sky's the limit for him. He can do everything in this league that he wants to do. So it'll be good.
When you have a quarterback like that doesn't shy away from contact, how much does that fuel you guys as a defense as well, seeing that matched over on the offensive side?
In fact, we talk a lot of trash throughout the building because he claims he can run me over on the goal line. But you know what I'm saying? I guess one day we'll see. Hopefully not anytime soon. But we'll see one day, yeah, for sure.
Going into New England, wanting to play your best football in December, how much does this have a bit of a playoff feeling with the magnitude of this game, the stretch you have ahead?
Definitely. We know it's a lot of football left, but, this is a must-win just like the rest of the season. And so, it's definitely, I think everybody understands the message, in the locker room right now and in the building. So, definitely, it's definitely emphasis on that. But, we just got to go out there and just play our brand of football.
Heard your teammates hyping you up, best corner in the league. How much support are you feeling from this locker room with the level that you've been playing at?
Oh, man, tons of support. These are my guys. I love them, man. We really created a brotherhood in here. And so I definitely feel like, throughout the weeks, as the season keeps going, man, it's friendships for a lifetime for sure.
You guys had the opportunity to play New England last year in Germany. Obviously, quite a bit different for their organization, quarterback situation. But what are the things that you noticed this year in particular about their offense with Drake May?
Oh, man, they have a solid team over there. Things just, haven't been their way. But definitely with Drake May, he loves to use his legs. He makes plays happen throughout his legs. He's a smart quarterback. He makes the right decisions, things like that. And, he has good accuracy. So, I feel like as he, continues to, just go through this league, get more, not comfortable, but just understand, just the quarterback position to the fullest, I do think, he's going to be one of the rising stars in this league for sure.
There is a long storied history in terms of Colts-Patriots rivalry, of course, kind of each team in a bit of a new era, so to speak. But, what have you heard about what this rivalry is? And maybe this is, the next generation of what it can be between the Colts and Patriots.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. I understand. Growing up, just watching, ball, understanding, at stakes, playoff games and things like that. So just understanding, what's to go on in this building. Keep executing, man. Keep going, for the organization. Definitely, I feel like, that's what it really comes down to.
With a young quarterback like that, he can gain confidence if he makes some plays early on. How much emphasis is there on you guys to set that tone defensively up front?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Just like I said, go out there, execute, and be on the same page, man. And like I said, we play our brand of football. We're gonna get the outcome that we want. Just try to cause havoc out there. Play physical. Just fly around.
Opportunity on Sunday, playing meaningful football in December, going into what is a hostile environment. There's a good bit of rivalry there. How much do you embrace that challenge and what it is going up against the Patriots?
Oh, that's one of the beautiful things about, football, playing at the professional level, the built-in rivalries between us and New England. And, it's going to be a good way to kick off December, a good way to kick off the month, start off strong, and, get back on track.
You had an opportunity to play there in 22. What stands out about maybe going in there, that environment, playing in Gillette Stadium?
Oh, it's a very unique atmosphere. Definitely, you can feel the history there. It was definitely a cool place to play. We didn't get the result we wanted, but I definitely had a good time there.
Shane mentioned, offensively, communication will be a key. What are the things that you guys really emphasize this week to not only be able to communicate out there, but also to find some offensive momentum early on?
Yeah, communication is definitely key. Hostile work environment, it's going to be loud, so definitely got to be on our P's and Q's up front. And then just executing the game plan, in the passing game, in the run game, being on the same page with everybody, allow JT, AR, people on the edge to do their thing.
What have you noticed in particular about Anthony over the last 2 weeks?
Oh, definitely. He continues to mature. He continues to impress me with his work ethic and attitude, and really he's been exemplifying why he's a captain.
What do you guys want to do in particular to be able to put that on display as an offense, what he is able to put you guys in a position to do both in the run and the passing game?
We just have to execute, really. We hurt ourselves a lot last week with all these penalties, and, at no point were we, down on ourselves because we lacked the ability to. We were down because we have more than enough ability. We just have to execute and play clean football and, not take ourselves out of the game.
Shane mentioned emphasis on laser focus this week. What does laser focus look like for you guys in this locker room?
Laser focus is being on top of every assignment, over-communicating during, practice, making sure that if there's a mistake, we go back over it, make sure, iron everything out, every possibility, and just being really wired in.
Finally, I'd be remiss if I didn't ask about My Cause, My Cleats, the opportunity for you to support your cause.
Yep, I get another opportunity to wear my cleats for KG's kids. Basically, we're a literacy-based foundation where we try to get kids into reading at an early age. We donate books. We have STEM nights. We do a bunch of different programs and activities, and I'm just glad I get another opportunity to show off what we're doing.